The new Punisher trailer just dropped and we've got a release date. All kinds of dopeness coming out of Marvel Netflix. We've got to talk about it. What is up, YouTube? It's Josh. This is the Den of Nerds. Hey, if you love MCU and comic book stuff, subscribe to this channel. Going to be covering all of it as it folds out for probably the rest of time. Oh, and shout out to Dick Dangerous, who got the nerd card question correct on my latest Star Wars video. Dick, you know your stuff when it comes to the Wars of the Stars, so shout out to you. There will be another nerd card question at the end of this video. Now let's get right into it. We have a brand new trailer for Netflix Marvel's The Punisher series, which I've personally been looking forward to immensely. So I want to break it down, go over the trailer, a lot of cool stuff in here, hints towards the plot. So let's get right into it. So right here, it starts off, looks like in a military base, a little barracks action here. Looking at his family. Okay, this guy right here. This guy seems to be probably the main villain of the series, and I think what's going on here is they're showing that Castle and his time in the military was sort of turned into an assassin, not really for justice, but for ulterior motives that were not exactly morally sound. They were wrong, and that gets kind of echoed later on in the trailer. And so they go in, they look to be almost like a special forces kill squad. Did you kill the target, right? Frank obviously getting all fired up. It could have been like a child or like a woman or something that they had to kill. Craziness, you know, but basically Frank emotional about that, punching his commanding officer there. I think they're showing here the struggle that Frank has as he comes back from the military. This character right here, the person that's showing Frank this stuff, this is Microchip, okay, a character from the comics. Look up at the top here where it says secure micro/send. I think that he's literally going to be called Microchip as well in the TV show. This looks to be footage of Frank Castle getting kind of tortured, perhaps captured, beat up, or this could even be in training. But check out what he says here. They turned you into a hitman. Okay, wait. Let's go back just a little bit. So, what is going on here? Well, this is the Department of Homeland Security, okay? And I think one of the things we've known about for the series is the CIA, the FBI, and Homeland Security are all going to play different parts in this story. This lady right here is opening an investigation on Frank Castle, and unfortunately I think that's going to end poorly for her because she's probably going to stumble onto the conspiracy to the higher up levels of government where people were taking out people that didn't necessarily deserve to be taken out for agendas that were corrupt. So that's what I think is going on. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's look at this guy. So he's literally blind in his right eye. Could this be from the exact punches that Castle gives him in that beginning scene? Is he literally gonna like bust this dude's face in? That would be pretty cool. And so this is the guy that orchestrates the murdering of Frank Castle's family, right? This is the dude that sort of is responsible for the worst thing that ever happened to Frank, the thing that makes him the Punisher. Showing, you know, this awesome action here, you know, Frank's going after these people. Looks like they had some kind of conflict there, him and Micro. Very interesting. I mean, you know, Frank's gonna bitch slap him or whatever, but I don't think that they're gonna become enemies. They'll still work together. It's probably just some drama. This is that Homeland Security lady, man, and she's getting like busted up. So like I said before, man, yeah, stay out of his way because dude, I hope she's not dead there. She probably just got messed up. But this is because she's digging too deep into things that she shouldn't be digging into. You get Frank in full costume here. Okay, so the thing with Karen Page is going to be interesting. We know that they had the shot on the river, the scene together. I don't know how much Karen will be in the series. She'll probably be distanced, but there will at least be the one scene in an episode where she is helping him somehow. Remember, her superpower is being, really intuitive journalist, digging deep and finding stuff out. So she's going to help Frank in that regards. And it looks like later on, too. Like, I'll show you in a second here. They have... a shot of him and Karen together on the ground. I'll show you in a second here. Same thing that happened to you happened to me, right? So Micro is saying that they have a common enemy, which is probably the CIA. They've probably both been hurt badly because of this thing. They're trying to decredit them, take them away, destroy their families. This right here could be Micro's family or something like that. And whatever this agenda is, it's like super high up, super corrupt, and super evil. That guy right here, this guy I think is going to be another like assassin dude, perhaps even from their group together at the beginning. Let's see if we can find anybody who looks like that at the beginning. It could literally be this guy. You see the beard here. This, the body frame looks the same. This could be the guy, man. Let's see. Looks to have the same beard. That's probably him. It's probably him. Him and Frank probably had some sort of a relationship back in their unit, and this guy's now coming after Frank. That's going to be really, really cool. Sort of like a spy versus spy kind of thing going on. Frank training, violence, dude, brutality. Like, dude, the show's just gonna be so raw. The world needs to see the truth, man. Yes. And here we get the official release date, which will be November 7th. They're gonna drop all the episodes on November 17th. Pretty freaking cool. A little bit of info in there. Hope you found something of value in the breakdown. I'm personally really excited for the Punisher series. It was delayed a little bit just to be sensitive after the mass shooting in Vegas. I think that's a good move. Obviously, the two don't necessarily correlate at all, but it's never bad to be sensitive of big things like that. So, look, we delayed a little bit. That's totally okay. This is a bonus series anyways. We didn't exactly know we were getting this. Like, a lot of insiders knew it was coming, but it wasn't put out there for like any press or anything. So interesting. We're getting the Punisher series. I'm super excited. I love John Bernthal's Punisher. So excited to see this series. I think we'll get very little tie-in to the MCU. It's going to be its own sort of ancillary story, and I'm totally okay with that. So let me know in the comment section, what do you think about the breakdown? Is there anything I missed? Help me out. Let's get excited for the Punisher together. Let me know if you want me to do a review of the series once it comes out. All right, let's check that nerd card really quickly. I want to know, what year did the Punisher #1 come out? And here's a little hint. It's actually the same year that I was born. Kind of crazy, but that's the question. What was the year that the Punisher #1 came out? Answer that question in the comment section below. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and nerdy day. See ya!